33 and verse 29. Ecclesiasticus 33 and verse 29.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 33 and verse 29.
Go ahead.
Be not excessive towards any.
Be what?
Be not excessive toward any.
We ain't supposed to be excessive in anything towards anyone. I don't care what it is. It don't matter what it is. If you wake up and you gotta say to your rib every single day of every single hour, stay in the spirit, pray, 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 pray. You gotta like literally like pick her up, prop her up, hold her hands up to the east and make her pray. That's excessive.
Put your head on her.
You gotta you gotta cover her head with your hand so her head is covered. You gotta hold her up, hold her hands up to the Most High. You gotta face her to the east. You gotta make her do these things. That's excessive, man. You gotta say, listen, wait, hold on. Something ain't clicking. Let me draw back a little bit and figure out how I can get in with more edification. Let me figure out what the hang up is. Let me figure out why this person doesn't want to do the things that are required. Right. Not force them into it. Not be overbearing on a person. Let me find out with discretion what's needed. Let me find out what's needed for this person, because some people do need to be pushed. Some people need to be eased. Some people don't need to be told or pushed or eased. They can see what's going on and say, no, let me do what I gotta do. You have different type of people. But we don't want to be excessive in either one. It's about balance. Go ahead.
And without discretion, do nothing.
And without knowing what's needed, do nothing. Without knowing what to apply at the time, you're not supposed to do anything. Because our own judgment, if it's not the right balance, if it's not the right way, it's going to lead us into a wrong path. It's going to lead us away from preservation in the spirit. It's going to take us into the envying, the stripes, the divisions, the murmuring. Are we still live?
Yes, live again.
Oh, okay. It's going to take us into the doubtful disputations oh my God, I lost the word.
Evil suspicions.
Evil suspicions. It takes us into that. Where now I suspect you of doing this, and I suspect you of doing this, and then I'm accusing people of these different offenses where if you would just did things with discretion, you would have known, like, nah, brothers ain't about that. Brothers ain't about that at all. They're not about what is in your mind to accuse. Or that sister ain't like that. Do things with discretion so you can be preserved. We're not live?
We're live, sir.
Yeah, I think it went to a different. You gotta just refresh it.
Yes, another one. It's on another one.
It goes to another link. Yeah, you gotta refresh. Yeah, we're good. Where we at?
Ecclesiasticus.
Even if we ain't live, I'm live, B. Ooh. I'm live, B.
I ain't gotta
I'm
be
live,
be
B.
live.
I'm gotta be live, be live. Nah, thank y'all for staying with us. Again, we're working on our internet. We're just waiting for them to come and install this new internet. So bear with us as we go through it, man. Read that definition of discretion.
Discretion. It says, prudence or knowledge. You start at the top.
Yup.
Prudence or knowledge and prudence. That discernment which enables a person to judge critically.
To judge just lightly.
Critically.
To like just brush over things.
Critically.
Well, I heard, so I'm gonna just go with that.
Critically.
You judge things. We're supposed to judge things critically. Not by the hearing of our ears or the sight of our eyes, but through the Spirit. And all things, sight, hearing, getting facts, and backing up and knowing that you know. Not just, oh, I heard that and I'm going to go with that. Or that's what I saw. Well, it looked like they were doing that. It looked like he was smoking, so that's what I'm going to go with. You might be wrong. He might have been putting some chapsticks on his lips. It was cold outside. He blew out and it was cold. I mean, right? But you got to judge critically. There got to be more factors there for you to judge against. Go ahead.
Time. Critically of what is correct and proper.
Uh-huh.
United with caution.
United with what?
Caution.
It's about taking caution to not offend. It's about taking caution to not step the wrong way or move the wrong way. It's about taking caution and knowing oneself, because that's what it's about. Watch, read.
Nice discernment and judgment.
Go ahead.
Directed by circumspection.
Directed by what?
Circumspection.
Because if you're not walking circumspect, you're walking as what?
Foolish.
As a fool. Read.
And primarily regarding
Here's the kicker. Go ahead.
And primarily regarding one's own conduct.
Yeah, it's really about your own conduct. You're really walking with discretion because of your own conduct. You want to make sure your own conduct is in check. So when we don't walk in discretion, what happens? We offend. Right? When we don't walk with discretion, what happens? Pride kicks up. When we don't walk with discretion, we say the wrong things in the wrong moment. When we don't walk with discretion, we say things where, if I'm supposed to be an example, of a strong male figure, and I'm supposed to be this example in Christ, and I got a younger brother here that's watching my example, am I going to be cracking jokes and making fun of a brother and doing these things that I'm supposed to be an example of? No, because I'm walking with discretion. I'm being discreet and saying, well, wait, hold on. I got this young brother that don't know too much. He's here. Let me be discreet and be discretion.